Hello, I'm John Makin, head of the DDU. Thank you for taking the time to join me today. We wanted to reassure our members that DDU services are entirely up and running as usual. So you can contact us on the telephone via the advisory helpline. You can contact us by email at ddu@theddu.com. Perhaps the only thing that we can't do in the usual way is to receive physical post, and I'm sure you'll appreciate that's because we're working from home currently. Now, as many of you will know, all DDU's dental legal advisors are themselves dentists, and therefore really do appreciate the very significant challenges that are being faced by our colleagues and members out there at the moment. We appreciate you being asked to work very differently, and this is giving rise to an awful lot of questions through the advisory helpline. And we thought, therefore, that a series of short videos to address some of those more frequently asked questions might be helpful. So today I'm going to focus on membership and indemnity questions, and in future videos, colleagues will cover other topics that are cropping up at the moment. We are already seeing complaints and potential claims arising directly from the current highly unusual circumstances, and therefore it's important to have active membership sessions in place in respect of any work that you do, be that triaging or working in urgent care centres, etc. And in risk managing those risks of complaints and claims, etc., fundamental dento-legal principles still apply. So don't hesitate to get in touch, and we'll help you with any questions or queries that you might have. In terms of membership, many of you have already been in touch with our membership teams to let us know about your changed working circumstances. And many of you, of course, have received refunds and reductions, etc. They're going to vary from person to person according to where you are in your membership year, and obviously how many months of normal membership and under normal working circumstances you've had, etc. So if you have any questions about those averaging arrangements, don't hesitate to get in touch with our membership team who will explain those to you. One of the questions we've been quite regularly asked over the last few weeks is the am I indemnified if question. The DDU's not an insurance company. We're a not-for-profit mutual members organisation. So you, our members, are our raison d'etre. And therefore, we never interfere in your clinical decision making. And when you're exercising your clinical judgment, you can confidently look to us for our advice and support. Now, clearly, we're going to advise and recommend that you very carefully assess any decisions that you're making at the moment and map them to local and national guidance. And obviously, context is everything at the moment. There's, as you'll be aware, lots of guidance out there from various responsible bodies, including governmental departments, CDO guidance for the 4 UK countries, standard operating procedures. The GDC has issued specific and particular guidance on the current circumstances and has indicated it will recognise colleagues using proper professional judgment. CQC has issued 3 memos, and of course, potentially CQC could take action, regulatory action, if it considers anyone to be practicing in an unsafe manner, and that's unsafe in respect of patients and in respect of staff, and indeed a combination of the two. And obviously Public Health England and other devolved countries have issued guidance in respect of PPE guidance. Now, one of the questions we're asked is about indemnity if triaging. Well, DDU members can have sessions in place in respect of their triaging activity, and as I say, just let membership know about the work that you're doing. If you're a practice principal, you'll need to ensure that any associates working in the practice have their own appropriate indemnity arrangements, And associates with insured indemnity will need to check their policy and confirm that it provides them with adequate cover for all activities proposed and that there are no exclusions, for example, in respect of record keeping and medical histories, that would prevent them from taking part in the triage process as it's arranged in your practice. In terms of work in urgent care centres, well, the 4 UK countries, and indeed within each of those individual countries, it's been commissioned, the UDC system has been commissioned in a variety of different ways. And so it's important to be clear on indemnity in respect of the particular area you're working in. If in doubt, have DDU membership in place. If you are given an indication that state indemnity is in place for that particular centre, then ask for that in writing, and we recommend that you retain DDU membership in place in respect of advisory and regulatory matters, even when there's state indemnity in place for claims. We appreciate it's going to vary according to your working circumstances, so again, do get in touch with our membership team, and that's membership@theddu.com, or give them a call on the helpline. If you're redeployed to work in another area of the NHS, i.e. medical work away from a dental practice setting, then the Coronavirus Act has some comment in respect of indemnity, and again we recommend that you have any undertaking that there is NHS or state indemnity in place, have that in writing, and continue to contact our helpline for advice and assistance in respect of any regulatory matters, etc. There's information on our website in respect of COVID-19. If you have any questions you'd like us to address in future video sessions, then please send those to feedback@theddu.com. That's feedback@theddu.com. As I've said, the advice line is open between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. Monday to Friday as usual, and that's 0800 374 626, and switchboard will put you right through to one of me or one of my dento-legal advisor colleagues. The out of hours urgent helpline is available 24/7 as usual for matters that can't wait for the normal helpline. And in closing, just to say that we are here to help you. Don't hesitate to contact us, particularly in these really difficult times. We're here to give you advice and guidance if we can be of help at all. Thank you.